Hi, you winners! Welcome to another Winning Wednesday. Now, if you're wondering if any noises come from this corner, it's Shy Guy as usual. I don't know why, but he's made a habit of not being at work when I record these, which is unusual. But basically, why are there no uploads? Now, it's not because I don't want to. I'm not stopping. All playthroughs are going to continue once I can. The reason why nothing has been uploaded is because if you remember last week, I was having issues with my computer recording software and my editing programs. When it came to the recording, I recorded Life is Strange and half of the recording was trash. Just lagged up the ass. Someone said that the part I had already recorded was like laggy, echoey noise. Now, if any of you experienced that, let me know. I didn't see any, but basically, I have to redo that part, and I have to use Bandicam because Fraps is what I was using, and it just had a heart attack, and it did this with Left 4 Dead 2, but at that point, I was seeing the lag. This, I wasn't seeing the lag, so that's what concerns me. I don't know what's going on there, but at least Bandicam, I make windowed, and it's going to record what's being played. It's not relying on how the game is running. Also, a lot of people have been having issues with the game. Either it's been opening up and crashing, or certain parts freeze and such like that. So hopefully I don't encounter any more, but that might have also been a part of it, was it's just difficult to mess around with, to just get running. So otherwise, so that's it with the Life is Strange, and that's it for the recording things, and like the issues I've been having with that. But when it comes to editing software, last week I know I told you guys that I was having issues with the whole fast forwarding thing. Like, you drop down the webcam file, and it's like, oh hey, I know it's this long, but I'm gonna pretend in the preview that it's fast forwarding, which will also be edited that way. But if I slow it down, then that clip gets longer. And if I cut that, then it actually cuts as if it's confusing and stupid. And like I said last week, Craven tried to help me out. Wasn't happening. It's confusing. So I thought I had figured out a solution. I did technically figure out a solution with Adobe Premiere. Problem is now, because it was a program, the problem with Adobe Premiere was that my webcam videos are not being recognized. It's like, this is an unsupported file or corrupted, and it's not. It plays just fine. It was fine on the other editing, and I was even doing ones that I've already edited and worked just fine, and it's like, no. So I had to convert them into, I was just doing MP4, I think, and then it worked fine. Now, apparently it was with the software that was like, only like so many times can you do this, even though I only did it like twice or 3 times, and it's like, now you have to buy it for 37 bucks, go. So I can buy it, and that will fix my problems, but right now I'm waiting till at least I get paid this Friday, because I also have to take my car in this Friday and put in, what's that word? What's the word? It's a D word. I forget it every time. Where you put in money and they fix your car. Deductible. That. I have to do that. So, I swear to God, insurance company better give me that money back, because I'm the one that got rear-ended, so, pretty much I'm just going to wait till I get paid to buy that program. So, that's why uploads haven't been happening, because I was like, oh, I'll edit and render the next part of Transistor and Resident Evil, since I already had them recorded, after the Life is Strange, because I didn't have time to record at all before I left for California on Saturday. So, only to find out that Premiere's like, haha, bitch. So, I didn't have time or money to mess around with that. So, this week, like I said, I'm going to probably buy the software Friday, if not Saturday. And I will edit either Saturday night or Sunday night. I'm predicting, because I'm probably going to record Sunday and Monday. So I'm predicting that Monday and Tuesday it's going to be Resident Evil Transistor. And then after next week's Winning Wednesday, I'll do Life is Strange, the rest of the parts, and then continue with Resident Evil and Transistor. So the reason I'm not headstrong and like, I'm going to get these out really fast with Resident Evil and Transistor is because, well, I think Transistor's almost over anyway. But I'm not sure, and I'd rather get Life is Strange out since it's newer. But I was trying to whip it out because of how recent it was, only to have all those problems. And then Resident Evil was is going to be a long playthrough, so I'd rather pause it, do Life is Strange, which is really short, just to go back to Resident Evil. A few of you were asking, oh my god, are you gonna keep playing Resident Evil? Like, did you stop? Why? What's going on? And by a few of you, I mean like one or two of you. And no, I will never stop a playthrough without you guys knowing, and I have only ever not completed one once. Otherwise, pretty much unless something actually stops me from beating the game, I will try my damned hardest to beat the game for you guys. Hence flying. But that's why, like, certain things like, not flying, elemental is what I beat. But, for example, flying, I purposely didn't do a playthrough of because I realized puzzles, I already had problems with elemental. I'm only going to have it as a here and there thing. So anything that's an official playthrough has its own drawn thumbnail that's not just him, has been finished. Every single game I've played has been finished, except for scratches, because of glitches breaking the game. I could always go back and see. It just takes time to find out if the key is going to be there or not going to be there to start the whole game over. I don't really want to do that, so at least not right now. But in the meantime, this weekend, I don't know how much time I'm going to have, but I might be able to work on the glitch montage that was supposed to be 2 weeks ago. I should have time to work on that because I can use my old editing software for that because the videos are already done, and the only error with the old recording softwares was the fact that just webcam. So since they're already merged together, I can work with the glitch montage for now. Just nothing recent will be in it. So that can be something I can try and work on the next few days. And then I just have to be going to bed early recently. So other than that, I think that's it for recordings. When it came to this past weekend, a few things have happened. One, I got a crown on my tooth. Yay. Like, I'm going to be weird about it. That one right there, I think. Yeah, right there. That's fake now. That is a fake tooth. So, my teeth are still kind of sensitive. They were really sensitive the first couple days. These ones were. I wasn't expecting that because they're all like connected with like nerves. So when cold air hit these teeth, just sharp pain. So that was weird and annoying, but it's a lot better. Like I haven't had that issue. Now it's just kind of like annoyed, but not noticeable. And then on Saturday, I flew to California to visit Recreatorify, and that was awesome. We got to visit his friend, and we just played like Mario Kart, watched movies, Super Smash, stuff like that, on Sunday. And then and the hotel was awesome because it gave you cookies whenever you asked. They were like chocolate chip walnut cookies. And then Monday I got to go to San Francisco, and oh my god, do I love San Francisco. I just love that whole area, but oh my god, it's so beautiful, and I'm coming from a very cold climate with a lot of snow everywhere, only to be in a really warm area that was kind of rainy, although it didn't rain while I was there. Like, it kind of did, but we slept through it, so. But yeah, San Francisco was cool. We got to go to, like, I think, Japantown? It's basically, like, there was a mall we went into, and there was, like, streets that had, like, a bunch of Japanese food, and the malls had random Japanese stuff in it. It was really cool. And then we went to the pier, and I almost got a spur-of-the-moment tattoo, then decided against it. And then we missed a few things, but we got to go into a really nice restaurant and eat. I ate whole crab for the first time in my life. Like, well, I didn't eat it by myself. We split it, but it was just never had to break apart my own crab before. It was weird. But it was cool. And then I flew back yesterday, and I've been exhausted. Like, I could have, the reason why recording's not happening is because I'm trying to catch up. Like, even though I wouldn't be able to upload it, I haven't recorded either on top of that to catch up because I'm trying to catch up in other areas because I need to take care of myself and my stress, and then I can take care of you guys. Because or else I'm going to burn myself out, and then I won't be able to do videos for a longer time than I'm having issues now. So, I will have more time the next 2 weeks. So basically, after this Saturday, I will have a bit more time, not way more time, because I will only have my one job, which I'm doing part-time, because Saturday is my last day at my old 7-year job. But thank God, because I'm done with retail. I'm so done. But yeah, I'm kind of just easing myself into the full-time of the graphic design job, and that will be in March 1st. So I will try to catch up on videos as much as I can for those 2 weeks, since I've been so behind. Then, this Friday, I have to get my car fixed. Hopefully, I have to call about rentals tomorrow. We'll see. Forgot, so I may have to postpone getting my car fixed till, like, next week or the week after. But pretty much... Oh, last thing. Today, okay, so I know I told you guys that my dream tattooist is in Orlando. Watercolor nerdy shit. It's like sketched out lines in watercolor. It just looks like someone painted on your body. It's fucking beautiful. And I had wanted 2 tattoos, although come to find out I'm probably not doing the sphere grid thing because been told that that's too congested by a couple tattooists now. It just wouldn't look good. It's too much detail, too much random color that wouldn't work well together. It's just not, it wouldn't work or look good. One person said it'd have to be a lot bigger than I'd like it to be, and I don't want it if it's big. And then the other person said it just wouldn't look good. Flat out told me, which I'm like, good, thank you for telling me, because I want it to look good. It's my body. But I digress. Now the one I have or want to get is from that guy, which I was gonna go in May. Still going to probably go to Orlando in May, but was the Pikachu in the center of my back. Now it would be like Pikachu like hibernating, sleeping, whatever, and then splashes of the color that Pikachu is, and like dripping down, trailing down my spine, and then slightly going up. So it's like a diamond here, but then like trails in between my shoulder blades there. So yeah, that's what I wanted from him. Now today I was on his Tumblr and I saw pretty much something that said from him, hey, just found out I'm going to an expo. I can't remember what it's called, but he's going to Tattoo Expo in Detroit, Michigan, right? Yeah, Michigan. Now, that's 5 hours away from me. As much as that's like, it's not like Orlando. I can make my way out there. And then for staying one night, maybe 2 at a hotel, it's like anywhere from 30 to 55 bucks for me, and then splitting with friends. Otherwise, because Shy Guy's going to go with me. So if he goes with me and it's just me and him, we would just have to split it 50-50 for one night. But if friends came with, then it would be like $25 for each of us for one night to go to a tattoo expo. On top of that, he was like, I'm going to be there, so I plan on doing 3 big tattoos. Email me. And if I like the idea and stuff, I'll do it. I'm like, and he posted this on the 9th, and it's the 11th that I read it, and I'm like, fuck, like, he probably already got it, like, got booked up, because people love him, like, he's really good at what he does. So, like, well, shit. So I contacted him anyway, and he got back to me, and, because it's March 6th to the 8th, and he got back to me and basically told me, yeah, sphere good, wouldn't look good, but he's like, I would really like to do the Pikachu on you. Like, I'm glad you really want to get a tattoo from me. Like, I would really like to do a simplified chew and stuff like that. Like, I like they called it a chew. But yeah, he basically said that he can squeeze me in a morning, and I don't even know if it's because he's, like, not including me in the 3 giant tattoos. Like, if he's just like, I'll just get you in. Maybe because he knows I've been like, I need to get anything from you right now. So, I'm so fucking excited. So basically he said he can. I gotta figure out how much it's gonna be. That's the only thing. He was like, what's your budget? I'm like, how much is it gonna be? Like, that's what I want to know. Because he said he'll work with the person. Like, I can get you a really good, like, I'll work with you on money. So I don't know what that means. I told him what I have saved up, what I can obtain. I can make it work if I need to. Just let me know. So I'm waiting for a response for that. But yeah. So excited. So that's a thing that's going to happen later. And then that gives me the opportunity during Orlando with Beat, Shy Guy, and Rob to get our acorn tattoos, which I don't know if I told you guys that, but we all want to get an acorn friendship tattoo because of Lord of the Rings, specifically the Hobbit series, because Bilbo carries an acorn with him throughout the entire series, and it has a lot of meaning, but it kind of shows his journey, and it's a remembrance about it. So, yeah. As much as it breaks our heart, we all want to get it. And it reminds us of each other and the journeys we've been through. And we all saw the movies together, midnight showings. Except for Rob missed on the first one. But other than that, like, we all got it. So what I want to do is, since this is already Lord of the Rings themed, and we would get it from the same guy, because but this would be months from then. What I want watercolor acorn. Since I already have this, I'd probably get like the 3 dots here just so it's like centered, because this is the center, not here. So just so there's that, and then I'd put the acorn in the center. I put the acorn in the center on my arm, so it's kind of unified with it. And then I need to get this fixed, because I don't know if you guys can see it, but there should be a line there. It's always been like that. Obviously, it's a tattoo, but yeah. So we're all gonna get our acorns then. And that gives me the opportunity just to get something small done and still have the Pikachu, and and be able to save money for the trip by getting the tattoo now, which is so nice. Oh my god. I'm ecstatic right now, so I can't wait to have him tell me the price so that way I can make sure that I can do this. So, yeah. And then I can book a hotel room once I find out what day he can do, because he hasn't let me know Saturday or Sunday. So I'll let you guys know if you go to tattoo expos or live near Detroit and want to say hi or see me get tattooed. One or the other, because I'm assuming you do it in front of people. Pretty sure that's how it's done at expos, right? In expos, they tattoo people out in the open. Like, it's kind of like booths.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
I think so. So, and then he's going to see if anyone can do a tattoo for him if he has the money. So.
Oh, I have money.
Oh, he has the money. Do you want to get the big one on your back?
Kinda.
If you want to get it from the watercolor guy, you can contact him, like, now. Or you can just see there. But it's a pretty big tattoo. He already has a circle tattoo that's a yin and yang with wolf paws. That's black and blue instead of black and white. And he needs it touched up. he needs to touched up bad. But he also scabbed really bad and has a problem picking scabs. So some of the color is off of it as well. But he wants to get Dreamcatcher around it and have like the danglies off of it. So it would look really cool. I just, oh, I don't want to be the only one inked. Because I already have 3 tattoos and bitch only has 1. Well, it's big. So.
Well, even if they can't do that for me, I'd still get Mjolnir and the World Tree.
He has plans. So, yeah. So, as usual, I always end up hitting like 20 fucking minutes on these things, and I'm so sorry that they get so long. But yeah, that's what has happened and what my plans are. A lot is going on in my life right now, and I'm so sorry that you guys are suffering because of the transition. Um, just know I'm trying and I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up on the playthroughs because I'm really excited for Resident Evil. Like, I want to beat that fucking game. I don't plan on ending it anytime soon, and Transistor's so close to being done. I have no idea what I'm playing after Transistor, but yeah. And then Life is Strange is really cool. I just really hope there's no more recording issues because that was bad. So yeah. Also, I came home to find puke on my desk from a cat. We don't know what cat. There was just puke there, all over my Enderman and Squid Minecraft plushies. It was annoying. But anyway, yeah. Is that it? I think that's it. And I just finished working out, hence why I look tired and in minimalist clothing. Yeah. So, that should be it. I hope you guys are winning at life. And I'll see you in the next Winning Wednesday. Whenever the playthroughs come up. And whatever video you guys watch that I've already uploaded or whatnot. So, I hope you guys are winning at life and I will see you there. Bye, winners.